All right, well, my name is Pinkus Jaspert. I have been asked here to speak because I am one of the very few people still around who went to the first drupa in 1951. I went there at my own expense. I wasn't employed by anybody who wanted to pay my fare. And it was quite a revolutionary show because there had been pre-war international shows and suddenly Germany was back on the map.
Die Druck- und Papiermesse in Düsseldorf vermittelt einen Überblick über die Fortschritte in der schwarzen Kunst. Früher gab es nur den Setzkasten. Heute schaffen vollautomatische Setzmaschinen Tageszeitungen in wenigen Stunden.
My best drupa ever was drupa 1957. I was a young apprentice. I had a stroll through the one exhibition hall, and in half a morning I could see all the cameras and enlargers I needed to see, and I enjoyed the afternoon in the sun of Düsseldorf.
And actually my best memory is the very first drupa that I've participated into. It happened in 1977. I was still a little younger than I am right now. And at that time in research and development, and we just had come on the market with a new photochemical system. You can imagine a young guy, research and development, seeing his own product appearing in such an arena. That's actually my best memory I've ever had.
My memories go back to 1982 when daylight film was introduced. That was a real big impact because people were taken out of their darkrooms into the daylight to do their work.
For me, at the pre-press viewpoint, drupa 82 was the most important exhibition. For the first time, all proprietary vendors of SAP systems showed their products, which then ruled the pre-press world for another 10 years.
A number of industries reports predicting the paperless office, and in 1982 at the drupa it was confirmed once again that printing and the printing industry would continue to play a very important role actually in the communication.
At previous drupas we have seen many examples of the future trends and direction. For example, in 1990 we saw the clear trend towards desktop publishing. And again in 1995 at drupa we saw the trend towards digital press and computer-to-plate solution.
drupa 2000 is the most recent in a long history of Kodak participation in drupa. Over 50 years, Kodak has participated in every drupa, and it has been the most significant event in our evolution in this industry.
In my country, the technology may not be as much as where we are today in this exhibition, but I look forward to a lot of changes. The world is going from conventional to digital. I trust and hope when people come to drupa 2000, it will be a whole new world of experience. It is difficult to say for sure where things are going. We only need to get there to see where we have gotten to.
When I go to drupa, I look forward not only to an exciting time looking through the halls, finding companies I never heard of before, meeting people from other countries with interesting ideas that haven't surfaced before.
Drupa is a milestone on the way to printing.
It has a name recognition like Coca-Cola or McDonald's. When you travel to China or Russia or Thailand, Saudi Arabia, anywhere, when you say drupa, people immediately recognize what it means.
The last drupa was 95. That was exactly the first year after our elections. So it was for South Africa the year that they were really coming back into the world and meet people from all over the world. It was of enormous relevance to the country and to the printing industry in South Africa.
Drupa is a fiesta where all the friends meet. Drupa is a rainbow with all CMYK colors.
But I also like in the evening to get together with colleagues and sit in a beer garden by the Rhine, watch the boats go by. It's the kind of thing that at a trade show in the US where I come from, you really don't get a chance to do.
It seems they have a special contract with the weather people, because it looks to me that the weather is always fine here in Düsseldorf. People are outside, they're enjoying themselves. At evenings you meet everybody in the Altstadt. It's one enormous village of people from the printing trade. It's just great.
It's a little bit like Christmas, something new to open every day. And guess what? It lasts more than one day.
For me, printing means Germany. Germany means printing.
By merging them all above, drupa is a technological festival as a result.
The learnings from past drupa have been dramatic, but perhaps the most significant is the transition of this industry from basically an analog industry to a digital industry, a transition that is taking place even today and will take place for many years into the future. The reminders of drupa are that we must not forget the good things of our past as we embrace the new technologies of the future.
I think probably the biggest development that we're going to see at Drupa 2000 is really what started to happen at the previous Drupa when computer to plate started. They say that it takes one drupa to start a revolution and the second one for it to really happen. And I think that computer to plate will really have happened by then.
Now 3,800 million people, school going, would want books, would want printed material. Now, how do we give it to them at a reasonable cost? Because the cost factor is a very important factor in India yet, because the rising cost of paper, rising cost of printing, this is a problem.
You are not going to wrap a candy bar with electronic media.
Now, 2000 just around the corner, and we who have spent generations and generations in this field of printing, we like to know what lies beyond. Gentlemen, where else can we go but to Drupa 2000 to get a glimpse of what lies beyond? And I intend to be there in the year 2000 at Drupa, if I'm around. Thank you.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000? Sure, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000 nitakuwepo.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000, of course I'll be there.
Drupa l'an 2000, j'y serai.
Na Drupa 2000, estaremos lá com certeza.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Next Drupa 2000, I will be there.
Drupa 2000, ich gehe hin.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000, я уже здесь.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000, io ci sono.
Drupa 2000, jeg vil være der.
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
Drupa 2000, I will be there.
Drupa 2000, 我们一定到，耶！
Drupa 2000, I'll be there.
And Drupa 2000, we'll be there.
Thank you.